It is the Blitz here on 94.1 at San Antonio Sports Star. He's Joe Reinagel. I'm Jason Minix. Stephen Jones of the Dallas Cowboys joining us now on the Buyers Barricades guest line. Big game this week against the Philadelphia Eagles. And Stephen, I know so much was made going into the San Francisco game about how big of a game that was. This one feels even more so, does it not?
Well, anytime you play in the East against the Eagles, it doesn't get any better. And obviously, they're the champs, and they won it last year, and they got a great football team. And you always want to win every game you go into, and obviously, we went into that 49er game, really wanting that, and there was no overlooking them. We just unfortunately didn't play well, but I know our team's having a great week of practice, and fully expect us to do everything that we need to do, execute, do all the things you got to do to win a football game. I fully expect us to do that.
Stephen, though, when I look at it, and you saw how they went into that San Francisco game, and looking forward to this Eagles game, and I know a lot of the players will say it's just another game, but I would like my team to be looking forward to the challenge of facing a team like Philadelphia.
Absolutely. I mean, that's why you play this game, and why you want to have a great football team. And we feel like we've got a really good football team, and certainly the Eagles have proved they're a great football team. And that's why you tee this up. And I know all the fans around the country are looking forward to it. We're a primetime game come Sunday, and I know everybody will be tuned in. And we just got to go out and execute and play good Dallas Cowboy football with our play style and the way that we like to play. And I feel really good about our football team going into Philly, and we got our work cut out for us. They're a great football team, but I feel like we'll do what we need to do to compete at a high level.
And you think about the way the team played last week against the Rams, just complete domination offensively. Dak Prescott looked phenomenal, but only 12 rushes for Tony Pollard. Is there concern with the run game or the amount of carries that the running backs are getting?
Not at all. I mean, we certainly did a self-evaluation during the bye week, and certainly we were trending toward, really forcing the run. And obviously that's what we like to do. We like to play complementary football. We like to possess the football and complement our defense. And, after looking at what we've done in the first third of the season, we came back and said, hey, these are some things we can do differently, to take some things in terms of tendencies away from the way the defensive coordinators were scheming us, and thought we did a great job of that. But overall, I think our goal is ultimately to run the football. And, I saw the other day where Tony said, his day's coming, and I totally believe that. He's one of the guys we got to get the ball to, him, CD, Ferguson, the whole 9 yards. And so we've got great players on the offensive side of the ball. Obviously, we feel great about our defense. Special teams showed up the other day in a big way, and we just got to do it again. We're playing a really good football team in the Eagles, and we've got to go in there, execute, and do what we do best.
Stephen, obviously, to run the football, to do anything, you need that offensive line to play well. Tyron Smith didn't play last week. He's on the injury report again this week. How concerned are you about his health?
Not. I mean, those things can come in waves, but, feel like Tyron's going to be a player for us when we play the Eagles. He's got, he feels really good about it. His body language is good. It's all good as we head into the weekend, and it'll be great to have those 5 guys back out on the football field together. Right now, we feel really good about him playing.
Tyron Smith hopefully will be playing. That's what we're hearing. Stephen Jones, before we let you go, the trade deadline comes and goes. The Cowboys don't make a move. And fans, as you can imagine, reacting, you can't make a trade just to make a trade to make a fan base happy. What goes into making or not making a move at the deadline?
Well, first of all, it's all about your roster and where you are at that point in time. Obviously, we've made quite a few trades. I mean, we traded, a piece of our draft. If you look at Trey Lance, you look at Stephon Gilmore, you look at Cooks, we took a bunch of picks from next year's draft and made those trades before the trade deadline. So we feel like our roster's strong. Obviously, if the right thing were there at the trade deadline, we would have done it. But just felt like, it was going to be something unique to really make it happen. And we feel good about our team and feel good about what we have on the roster. And we just got to go out and execute and make, play winning football.
Absolutely. Well, Stephen, always appreciate the time. Go get a cheesesteak and a W this weekend in Philadelphia.
Sounds great. Always great being on with you guys.
Appreciate it. Stephen Jones joining us here on the Buyers Barricades guest line, where they provide traffic control, rental, and sales for San Antonio and beyond.